performs our national anthem.
Aces Field, as the Hicksville Aces have thrown out the welcome mat for the Apaches of Fairview here tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television. With me tonight, Brian Williams operating the iPad Pro camera. Aces are getting ready to take the field. I have to, again, apologize. We were told that the senior night festivities scheduled for tonight would get underway at 6:30, and they actually started them earlier. So we were only to get you a portion of those, and we do apologize for that. But we're going to bring you the game in its entirety here tonight. Glad to have you here with us. Want to say a big thank you as the Aces take the field. Brand new uniforms they are wearing tonight as well. All black, but unlike the older all black uniforms, these have more easily discernible numbers in red with white trim, as that was a concern not only here across Ohio with the various, especially some of the camouflage uniforms that were being. So anyway, it was difficult to discern the numbers, so the OHSAA made some revisions to the uniform code, and the Aces are here tonight with brand new all-black uniforms where the numbers are much more easily discernible than they have been in the past. Brian and I, glad to have you here with us. Big thank you to our Diamond Level Underwriting supporters making our coverage possible here tonight. From Aces Field, the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Thanks also to APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located in Hicksville's Industrial Park and online at aptmfg.com/careers. The Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy in downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Phone 419-542-6218. For information on the latest COVID boosters, flu shots, and more at the Hicksville Pharmacy and APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, a world-class facility located in Hicksville's Industrial Park and online at aptmfg.com/careers. Want to thank each and every one of them for being with us all year long, underwriting all of our Aces sports coverage here on HIX-TV. Aces are going to receive the football. They will have it first here in quarter number one. The Apaches winning the toss and deferring to the second half. And I've already had a serious talking to Brian. Brian is a Fairview alumni, and he actually has a nephew. Is it a second nephew? I don't know. He has one of the players, several, actually more than one. I think there's 3 on the Hick. Anyway, he has family playing for Fairview tonight, but he has promised he is all for Hicksville this evening, rooting on the Aces to victory.
Not really.
Oh, shut up. So here we go. We're ready to get underway. Apaches put the foot into it. It's a low liner, bouncing back, picked up at about the 15-yard line. Actually, the 10. And brought out to near the 25. And it looks like the Aces are going to have it 1st and 10. We'll see on the 26-yard line is where they're going to place it. And that's where we will get started for our first quarter here tonight. Again, glad to have you with us, Bill and Brian, your crew for HIX-TV, with you tonight for week number 10 of the high school football campaign. Hicksville not anticipating any postseason play, so we're told this will likely be the last game of the season here tonight. Man in motion, that's Langham. Quick handoff. And across the 35-yard line to about the 36-yard line, and that'll move the chains. So the Aces, 1 handoff and 1 first down. Off to a good start here tonight. Hicksville sets. And nothing doing there. Maybe back to the line of scrimmage. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. Owen Stuckey, the quarterback. No, I take that back. Yeah, Owen is back there in the shotgun. So Stuckey tosses it to Langham. Langham trying to turn the corner, looking for a seam. Reverses his field for a second time, and he might get a yard as the Apaches collapsed in on him. Langham, again, maybe picking up a yard to make it 3rd and about 9. So 3rd and long for the Aces here early on. Stuckey sending Parker Bassett and Langham out on the far side on the near side towards us. Looking downfield, puts the ball in the air, caught by Langham, and nothing doing. Langham caught the ball at about the 40, maybe the 41-yard line. They're going to say the 40, and that's going to bring a 4th down and a good 7 yards easy for the Aces. Hicksville needs to get to the 42-yard line to move the chain, so they're at the 40, so 4th and 7 for Hicksville. And a punt. Langham puts his foot into it. It'll come down, caught by the Apaches at about the 26-yard line, and they'll be dropped almost immediately. He might have made it out to the 27. It'll be 1st and 10 Fairview from that point with 9:22 to go here in our opening quarter. They're going to put it officially at the 27-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Apaches. We'll see if we can I think that's number 9. Is that Grind, Brian? Number 9, who's the QB?
2, it looked like.
Number 2, Zedike. Okay, he's listed as a quarterback as well. And Zedike is the most senior player. Bill Zedike as he's a junior and a 2-year letterman. Pass in the air, caught. That's going to be first down yardage and more. On the far sideline from us into Aces territory, down to about the 45-yard line for the Apaches. Zedike cross Zedike. We're going to have to be careful now because we've got a Zedike on both sides of the football. Quick hit over, and that'll be about a 2-yard loss as they push him out of bounds over on the far sideline. So Zedike completes the pass, but again, the Aces push him out of bounds with about a 2-yard loss. Now they're going to say a 1-yard loss, so it'll be 2nd and 11. Quick handoff, powering up the middle. He might have got about 4. It was Grind with the carry, and Grind, the senior, will get about. Now they're going to give him They're going to give him 3. It'll be 3rd and 7 from the Aces 42-yard line. Ball in the air, caught. That'll be first down yardage. Brought in inside the 25 at about the 24-yard line. Gavin Mead, the receiver on that one. They'll make it 1st and 10 for the Apaches, and they're just outside the Aces red zone on the 24-yard line with 7:27 and the clock rolling. Here in quarter number 1, the ball officially marked again at the 24-yard line for the Apaches. Zedike working out of the shotgun, split backs either side of him. He's going to hand it off number 3. Number 3 makes the cut. That's Logan Ollinger. Ollinger, not first down yardage, but he'll get him a little closer down to about the 16-yard line. That'll make it 2nd and a long 1 from the 16-yard line. Quarterback keeper. And he's going to power forward. That should move the chains. Zedike going to move him down, and that'll get a 1st and goal as he makes it down to about the 9-yard line. I take it back. He got more than that. Make it Zedike of the 1st and goal from the 7. Snap back. Zedike looking downfield. He's being chased, and they're going to drop him way back at about the 21, 22-yard line. A nice tackle for loss from the Aces. As Fairview will now go from 1st and goal on the 7 to 2nd and goal from the 21. Aces sniffed that one out. All alone in the backfield, Zedike. Ball in the air. Caught and out of bounds at about the 12. Dix is the one that got him out of bounds, and with the completed pass, the Aces recover some of the lost yardage, but they still are 5 yards farther back from the end zone as they were at 1st and goal from the 7. They're 3rd and goal now from the 12. Zedike dropping back, rolling out, gets the ball away. A flag is thrown. It was incomplete. We'll wait and see what the flag is. It's going to be a hold on the Apaches. That'll back him up, and that'll make it 3rd and goal from about the 22-yard line. Want to welcome all of our viewers from the Sherwood area. Hope you're enjoying the coverage here tonight. Glad to be here with you, as well as our normal Aces viewers. Our live coverage for free here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. I know there's at least one establishment in Sherwood that has a lot of sports on TV. Hopefully they can get YouTube. So if you're watching us from that particular place, oh, was that caught in the end zone?
No.
He dropped it. That'll bring up 4th and 12, or 4th and goal from the 12, or is it the 12 or the 22? Oh, okay, that was 4th down. So the Aces will take over on downs from the 12-yard line. I thought it'd be farther back from that after the hold. The hold must have occurred downfield. 4:56 to go, and Hicksville back on offense. Stuckey checking his wristband on the play called in. Snap. Dropping back. Oh, and holds on to it. Rolling out to the far side. Trying to turn upfield. He might have got a yard.
Tightens up. They're all loose. Tighten them up.
Yeah.
Show me. They're all loose. Still loose here. Okay. Just making sure they're.
Number 26. Down level the ball carrier, gain of a yard on the play, brought down by number 15, Gavin Garza. Gonna make it 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9. Oops. Got to get my microphone back in position. 3rd and 9. Ball at the 13-yard line. I apologize. Brian let me know that our iPad that we're using to bring you the 4K video had slipped a little bit in its holder. So we needed to, batten down the hatches so we didn't have the camera, fall out. Well, that did not do anything, and that'll bring up 4th and 9 for the Aces, and that's going to have Langham punting the ball, I'm sure, as the Aces only able to get it out to their own 13-yard line. So Fairview licking their chops over good field position coming up here after the punt, hopefully. Nice punt. Caught at about the 40-yard line, and he backs up and tries to reverse his field, and he'll get brought down. So he actually lost about 2.5, 3 yards after catching the ball. So it's going to be Apache's football. We're going to see where they mark it officially. Looks like they're going to give him forward progress to the 41. He was actually brought down at about the 43. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line for the Apaches. 3:15 to go. Opening quarter. Zedike hangs on to it. Zedike. Oh, that's a bad mistake. It looks like a flag might have been thrown near the end of that play. Zedike only got back to the 45-yard line, a loss of about 4. I thought I saw a flag thrown. I'm not seeing any indication, though, so okay. They're just going to tack on the loss. It'll be 2nd and 14 for the Apaches. Zedike again out of the shotgun, dropping back, looking downfield, nothing there. Throws the ball on a prayer, caught at the 39. That was Logan Olinger with the reception. Olinger takes it to about the 34-yard line. to bring up third and about 3.
There's a few Fairview players have yellow gloves, so you got to watch out.
Yeah. Well, I thought I saw somebody throwing something, but caught first down yardage, and he just falls onto the ground. Ollinger makes the catch, and Ollinger just sits down at about the 27-yard line to make it 1st and 10 for the Apaches. It looked like that might have been something Ollinger was told to do, because literally he caught the ball, and as soon as he did, he just sat down. Zedike dropping back, looking downfield. Zedike rolling out now, being pursued. Ball in the air and almost intercepted by the Aces at about the 8-yard line. Ball falls to the turf, no good, and that'll bring up 2nd down for the Apaches. Langham in the mix there, knocking that ball to the turf. 2nd and 10 now for Fairview. 1:45 to go in the first quarter. No score here in this week number 10 football game. Senior night for the Aces. Ball caught, nuts number 15, Gavin Garza for the Aces. Or for the Apaches, excuse me. Garza will move the chains for them. It'll be 1st down for Fairview with the ball at about the 16-yard line. Zedike. Oh. You know, when you go past the other team's center and stop and go, whoops, my bad. Yeah, that'll be 5 easy yards for the Apaches. That'll make it 1st and 5 and advance the ball to the 11-yard line. Not liking that. Zedike hangs on to the ball himself. He'll be tackled from behind and brought down at about the 11, 12-yard line. We'll see where they might. They're going to put it. They're going to give him forward progress back to the 11, so that'll bring up 2nd and 5. He got back to the original line of scrimmage. Zedike out of the shotgun. Drops back. Ball in the air. Caught. Spin move and dropped inside the 5. Ollinger again with a nice catch and run. He'll get down to about the 3, maybe the 4, 3-yard line. 1st and goal. And that looks like 1st and goal from the 3. For Fairview, looking to score first. Clock still running. We'll see if they can get a play off here before the quarter ends. Zedike, 4, 3. Zedike holds on to it himself, works his way through traffic into the end zone. Touchdown, Fairview. The Apaches draw first blood as their quarterback. Oh, they direct snapped it to number 3, Ollinger. Ollinger gets the direct snap into the end zone from 3 yards out to make it a 6-0 game. And we'll have the extra point conversion attempt with zeros on the scoreboard. Their kicker, Landrick Vandermeide, number 61. Ball down, kick up. That looks good. Nope, they're going to say wide. From our perspective, it looked okay, but evidently he missed it. It was wide on the left side. So the score remains 6-0 Fairview, and that's the end of the first quarter. After 1, Apaches lead the Aces 6-0. We want to say a big thank you to the Hicksville Pharmacy. Your hometown pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. One of our diamond level underwriters making all of our sports coverage possible this year, the Hicksville Pharmacy, with a full service pharmacy for you and your family and your pets' pharmaceutical needs. I know that because Brian just told me, he goes, I had to get a prescription filled, and they went to the Hicksville Pharmacy, and they had the stuff there for it, for his dog. They also have medical supplies and equipment, over-the-counter medications, gift sundries, so much more. A terrific place to stop by next time you're in downtown Hicksville. Browse around and see what a difference being locally owned and operated truly makes. We want to thank the Myers family for their continued support of our Aces Sports broadcast in 2024. We hope that you will thank them as well, the Hicksville Pharmacy. Hey, give them a call at 419-542-6218 for information on the latest flu shots, COVID boosters, and more. They'll be happy to help you out. So proud to have them as a diamond level underwriting supporter of all of our Aces Sports broadcasts this year. The Hicksville Pharmacy, again, they're your good neighbor pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Well, the Apaches set to kick off. Vandermeid puts his foot into it. Whoa, what a kick.
Good kick.
The Aces make the recovery, work their way back. They get across the 25. We'll see where they put his knee down. It looks like about the 26-yard line for Hicksville. Yep. First and 10 for the Aces. They're going to stay at the 27-yard line. Owen Stuckey, quarterbacking. Checking on the sideline. Stuckey gets the snap. Quick pass. Off the ground, no good. Could see that bounce off the turf into the hands of the receiver. That ain't going to count.
Coverage on the play by number 2, Williams. Make it 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 now for Hicksville. Nobody out on the near side towards us. Man in motion, though. That's Langham. And a quick hitter out to the far side. First down yardage and more. Bassett makes the grab, and he'll grab it out to about the 46-yard line. They'll say that's where he stepped out of bounds. And another first and 10 for the Aces with 11:43 to go before intermission. Seedike. Langham in motion, and they'll blow that one dead right away. It'll be a false start. Brant Langham moved, and so did somebody on the offensive line as soon as he started. That'll back him up 5. Little mistakes. Langham goes into motion this time. Stuckey holds on to it. Stuckey gets maybe a yard, maybe 2. Not doing there. It'll be second and long. So will you really be in the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man for Halloween, Brian?
Not exactly sure what I want yet. I know, tomorrow. We'll see.
A lot of stuff going on Saturday. Of course, Halloween's not till next Thursday, so you still have time.
A lot of parties tomorrow, so I got to figure out something.
I always thought you'd be an excellent Princess Leia. as Jabba's captive. Stuckey. Oh, puts the ball in the air. Got a man open. Overshot. Oh, my goodness. Jesse Kuhlman, number 13 for the Apaches, is going to be waking up in the middle of the night tonight going, oh, I can't believe I dropped that. Right in his hands. Yep. That'll bring up 3rd and long. 14 to go from the 43-yard line for Hicksville. Stuckey rolling out. He's being pursued. Gets the ball away. Caught. That should be good for a first down. Nice catch. Garrett Turnbull gets it out to the 42-yard line, and that'll move the chains. I'm teasing Brian because Brian has this old Ford truck that he drives sometimes, and when he hits the brake, it sounds exactly like the Echo One going, as it slows down to a stop.
It's not bad now. Not bad now. Got it fixed.
There you go. And you do kind of look like Egon. Ow! Don't hit me. Oh, dropped in the backfield, but a flag is thrown. So we'll see what the call is. They dropped back, and right now it was a tackle for loss near the 45-yard line. They're looking over to the Fairview bench, and one asking them if they want to decline it. So I'm guessing it's against the Aces. Hicksville now moving back. So Stuckey comes. He's been in consultation with Coach Davis at the sideline.
Decline.
So it was declined. Whatever it was, a legal shift, it looks like, against the Aces. So they're going to take the. So they'll keep it at 2nd and 10. Rather than give the Aces an extra down from 5 yards further back. Langham gets the ball. Langham, all right, there you go. Make it burn. Bad decision as Langham gets first down yardage or near first down yardage on the carry.
Good run.
It'll be 3rd down and maybe a yard, half a yard for the Aces. Officially 3rd and 1, but I don't think they got to go about a yard and a half. Well, not even that, maybe half a yard. But
yeah, less.
It's 3rd and short for Hicksville. And now Fairview's wishing they'd moved him back 5 yards. Stuckey, caught. Nice catch down to the 20. Turnbull makes another nice catch. Moves the chain and puts the Aces just outside of the red zone at the 21-yard line. You know, you have one of your good friends, if he put on green makeup, would look, I'm not going to say his name, but he looked just like Slimer. Nice carry. Colin Level gets the football. Level takes him down inside the 10 to make it 1st and goal. Aces looking to even this one up. 8:27 to go before the half. Stuckey gets the call from the sideline. He hangs on to it himself. Nothing doing there. Might have got back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. And I think they're going to be right at about the 8-yard line again.
No gain on the play. 2nd and goal from the 8.
So Hicksville, 2nd and goal now from the 8. Clock continuing to roll, 7:40 and counting. Stuckey rolling out, being pursued. Stuckey upfield and close. I think they might have stopped him just shy, but he'll be within a yard or two. Stuckey, it looks like they're going to stand him up at the 1-yard line. 3rd and goal for Hicksville. That was kind of scary. Almost dropped our sound box. So here we go. 3rd and goal from the 1.5-yard line. Quick handoff. Powering forward. Touchdown, Aces. We're tied at 6. And Hicksville setting up for the PAT attempt. And we'll see if they can take a 1-point lead here with 6:46 to go in the half. Ball down, kick up. No good. So both squads, the bugaboo for the extra point conversion. We're tied at 6. 6:46 to go in quarter number 2 here at Aces Field on the Friday before Halloween. Hey, yeah. Hicksville get ready to kick it back off to the Apaches. Aces come into tonight's game on senior night with an overall record of 2-7. And I don't need to tell you how bad they would love to end their season at 3-7 with a win here tonight. Oh, there you go. Brian's showing me a picture on his phone that I can't comment on. But it's someone we know pretending to be a famous character. That's all I'm going to say. .646, and the Aces ready to kick it off. We'll see if they're going to put their foot into it. Stuckey back for the kick. Or we're going to see if he's going to maybe try a little shenanigans here. Nope. Low liner scooped up back at about the 18-yard line. Fairview carries it out across the 30, down about the 31-32. And I think that was number 3. Logan Ollinger with the carry. So we'll see where the officials are going to mark it officially. It's going to be at the 32-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Apaches here on this Friday night. Snap back, ball in the air. Man wide open, off his hands and incomplete. And Hicksville fans can thank their lucky stars he was not able to reel that one in, because if he had caught it, there was nothing between him and the end zone but welcoming arms. Another nice carry up the sideline. He'll be out of bounds inside the 40. Olinger gets the handoff, and Olinger inside the 40 to the 37-yard line for the Apaches. First and 10. And everything's going to have to hold for a minute. Yeah, that's a long walk for the chain gang. They finally get down there and get set. Here we go. Bill Zedike. Ball in the air. Caught. Inside the 35, down to near the 33. Set. 5:38 and the clock rolling. Zedike, quick handoff. And they'll stack him up at about the 30-yard line. Hey, Brian, I would like to say a big thank you, not only to all of our Hicksville viewers here tonight, but also those, if you're joining us from over in the Sherwood Fairview area, we want to thank you for joining us as well. I hope you enjoy the live coverage tonight for free here on Hicksville Community Television. If you do, we invite you to please subscribe to our HIX-TV YouTube channel. It helps us out with our metrics, and you can hit the notification button, and that way you're the first to know whenever we schedule a new live stream event or whenever we add to our video on demand library here on HIX-TV. And even if you do choose not to do that, although why wouldn't you? I mean, it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. But we do want to thank you so very much. And like I said, I know that there's at least one really outstanding restaurant in Sherwood that has a lot of televisions, that shows a lot of different things. If you're watching us there tonight, hey, how you doing? Thank you, Mickey, for putting us on one of the big screens. Oh! Oh, my goodness. Gavin Mead makes the grab into the end zone. And that puts the Apaches up 12-6 with 4:10 to go. What a throw. So Fairview going to set for the extra point. They're going to try to kick it again. Again, their kicker number 61, Landrick Vandermeed. Down, kick up. I don't think so. Hooks it. Vandermeed has a tendency to hook it to the left. He's done it twice now. So with the failed PAT, score remains 12-6. 4:10 to go. Ooh, well, thank you. Oh, we're living right, Brian. Got a free hot dog. Oh, you want ketchup or mustard?
Your choice. Your choice. You choose. Okay, thank you.
Don't you remember that one Dirty Harry movie where Clint Eastwood tells the guy, nobody puts ketchup on a hot dog?
Well,
so anyway.
Looks like I am going to.
That's all right. Or I could do like half and half. Hey, a big thank you, though. All season long, we've been taking the Hicksville Athletic Department, the boosters, the concession stand. They have taken good care of us all season long. Oh, this is not a hot dog. This is a brat. Dang.
Even better.
Whoa. We cannot thank them enough. I mean, we get to enjoy being able to come to the games and call the action for all of you, and we have a great time doing it. And to be treated as well as we are It means a lot to all of it. I mean, it really does. So Aces catch the ball, 10-yard line. Working his way forward, and not quite to the 25. I'm going to say 23-yard line is where they corralled him.
Brought down by number 43, Steven Lindell.
Oh, man. That's a good brought. I don't know if there's any left in there, but you can try.
Probably not.
So Aces. Snap. Stuckey rolling out. Far side. And he'll get some forward yardage. Might have picked up a yard or two. They're going to put him at the 26-yard line, gain of 2 to make it 2nd and 8. I got to tell him something, though. If you're out there in the viewing audience, my brother-in-law, Brian, who's running the camera tonight, he and it's his cousin, my cousin by marriage. They're back. They have a back deck at their house. And let me tell you, when it comes to grilling brats, these two guys know how to do it. Especially every now and then they get these, what are they called, firecracker brats? Oh, my gosh.
Yep, the best.
Oh. And they have a smoker, too. And your cousin smokes like turkey. Oh. Well,
Brisket.
the one
Brisket.
Thanksgiving we only smoked half a turkey. The top half was still kind of. But aside from that, the other time, oh, man. And brisket, too. All right. So enough of the HIX-TV Julia Child stuff. Carry by Colin Level, and Level gets the Aces a first down. Stuckey gets the call from the sideline. Stuckey keeps it himself. Nope. Changes his mind. Run pass option. He chooses the pass option, and he's going to lose him about a yard. Make it 2nd and about 11. With about 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go before halftime.
Brought down by a host of Apaches.
Timeout.
Hicksville.
So the Aces will burn their first time out of the first half. Trailing the Apaches 12-6. And it'll be a 2nd and 10. No, 2nd and 11. I'm sorry, 2nd and 11 from the Aces 38-yard line when we get back into action here. Again, 2:12 to go before halftime. Bill and Brian, we're your crew from Hicksville Community Television. Glad to have you here with us tonight again. You know, if the unexpected happens and the Aces do advance to postseason play, we will be with you 1 week from today for that game. But at this point, we are not anticipating that. But we still have a whole half of football to go, and the Aces win tonight. You never know. Congratulations to the Lady Aces, sectional champions, and losing to the undefeated Rams of Tenora in the district semifinal at Defiance on Tuesday. What a great season for the Lady Aces. Want to tip our hats to them. Dropping back, ball in the air, caught. First down yardage. And out to the 45-yard line of the Apaches. Is that Zedike that had the carry? Cross Zedike, number 34. He'll come out. And the Aces with a fresh set of downs and just under 2 minutes to work with. See if they can draw it even here, or maybe even take the lead before the intermission. Quick hitter from Stuckey, another first down. He breaks loose. He gets bumped by the Apaches, and it doesn't knock him down. The Fairview hit actually propelled him about 5 yards downfield. And that'll be another Aces first down with 1:28 to go, and the clock continues to roll. Aces just outside of the red zone. Here we go. Snap from Stuckey. Drops back. Rolling out. Looking downfield. Nobody there. Rolling out. In trouble. He falls down. Ball is loose. And they're going to call that an incomplete pass. And the Fairview fans are livid. And Hicksville's fans are like, oh my goodness, thank you so much. I thought for sure that was a fumble.
It was.
And it should have been a scoop and run. There was nobody between the Apaches player and the end zone. But the Aces, everybody, like I said, can breathe a sigh of relief there. They ruled it an incomplete pass. And we won't argue with the officials. Stuckey. Some field to work with. Stuckey heading towards the sideline. First down and out of bounds. Zedike ran him out of bounds. We'll see if they're going to give him first down yardage. They're going to say no, it's third and less than a yard. Third and short with 55 seconds to go for the Aces. Stuckey. Quick throw to Bassett. Bassett in trouble. But Bassett gets inside the 10-yard line. That should be good enough for a first and goal. Aces did not call a timeout there. The clock continues to roll. Stuckey, he'll get to the 5. Well, they're going to say the 6. Now they should call a timeout, and they do. Stuckey gets them to the 6-yard line where it'll be second and goal. Well, they're going to actually, no, that they say the 8. That's not right. It's got to. Yeah, that'll be second and goal from the 6. I'm looking at where they place the football. The scoreboard is not accurate. They say second and 8, but it's second and 6. Or I should say second and goal from the 6. 29 seconds to go. Both teams huddling up. 29 seconds left in the half. And what has been an exciting and competitive game so far here for week number 10. On the verge of Halloween weekend. I think tomorrow night, is it tomorrow, Saturday, the big Halloween parade over in Defiance? Yeah, with the Lions Club.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah. Ball up in the air, deflected at the last minute and incomplete. 3rd and goal coming up. So here we go. Aces are the 3rd and goal. Stuckey running for his life. Ball's loose. Scooped up. And Fairview with the fumble recovery out to about the 38-yard line. About the last thing that Hicksville wanted to have happen is they cough it up inside the 5, scooped up by Fairview, and they were lucky they were able to push him out of bounds at about the 38. Ball up, caught. Ollinger, spin move down to the 45. Keep the clock rolling, and that should be the end of the first half. We'll see, unless they call a timeout. Clock is stopped at 5 to move the chains. And a timeout called evidently by somebody. I didn't see the indication, but the field announcer is saying timeout Fairview. So the Apaches call their first timeout of the second half with 5 seconds left to go.
Go for it.
Now, Fairview will get the football to start the second half. So maybe they're, all I can think of is they're figuring out some kind of a Hail Mary play to give it a shot into the end zone before halftime, see if they can go up by 2 scores. Because as it stands right now, only up by 6. A touchdown and a successful conversion by the Aces to win the game. And now the Aces call timeout. Hicksville literally waited for Fairview to come out and take position on the field, and then they call the timeout. So you know that Fairview's going to completely change the play now. But that's it. You know, when both teams call a timeout like this, neither team can call another one. You can't have consecutive timeouts. So the Apaches, brief huddle. They break first, and here come the Aces. Bill and Brian here with you, and we're getting ready for halftime shortly, 5 seconds away. We'll turn off the headset microphones and go down to the field for performances by the Apaches Band of Pride, as well as the Aces Pride Marching Band. Ball in the air and incomplete, and that'll do it. That's the end of half number 1. We've played the first 24 minutes, and at halftime, it's the visiting Fairview Apaches leading the Aces here on senior night, 12-6. The halftime score. A big thank you to another one of our diamond level underwriting supporters making our coverage possible here tonight on HIX-TV, and that's our friends at ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, a world-class facility located right here at Hicksville's Industrial Park. Solutions to business and industry that include robotics, plasma, welding, so much more. Check them out online. They have a photo gallery of the projects they have done, not only for businesses and industries in this region, but around the state and around the country. It's amazing, and I mean literally awesome at what they are capable of doing out there. And it's all right here in Hicksville, Ohio. We want to thank them so very much for their continued support of our Aces Sports broadcast here on HIX-TV. They're such great members of the community. Whenever you see a community effort, recently the splash pad, or you'll always see ARC Solutions as one of the primary contributors, and we want to thank them so much for supporting our efforts here at HIX-TV as well. We hope that you will do the same. Our good friends, ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, in the Industrial Park and online at www.arcsolinc.com. Again, Fairview up 12-6 here at halftime. We're going to shut down briefly. The live stream continues. We're going to bring a halftime entertainment from the Aces Pride Marching Band. And right now, it's the Fairview Apaches Band of Pride. And Brian and I will be back with all the second half play-by-play coming your way right here on HIX-TV.
Come on, a hand for the Fairview Apache Marching Band.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to High Street, where reality blurs and shadows come alive. On this very street, there are no sweet dreams, only the pulse of terror and the rhythm of the unknown. Prepare yourselves for a spine-chilling performance like no other, as the Aces Pride Marching Band, led by drum majors Jerica Steele and Marionette, bring you a nightmare on High Street. Something strange in the neighborhood? Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! We would like to recognize our Aces Pride Seniors, Drum Major Jerica Steele, Drum Major Melvin, Ian Joyner, Varsity Academic Team Know-It-All Maria Saunders, Color Guard Captain Abigail Wonderly, and Lily Ash. These talented individuals have contributed greatly to our program over the past several years. You will all be greatly missed when you graduate, and we thank you for all of your time, dedication, and commitment to the Aces Pride Marching Band. Thank you, seniors. continue our program now with it's alive Frankenstein. Hicksville 7th and 8th grade band join us. This is the future of our band program, and they are ready to rock your socks off. Welcome, band! The Aces Pride Marching Band and the Hicksville 7th and 8th grade band join forces to perform a tune from Cool and the Gang. Join in and sing along as the band presents Celebration. guard under the direction and choreography of Miss Emily Clune. But I would like to thank Therese Evans, Dustin Walters, Preston G, and Beatrice Sika for the help with the band this evening. Thank you. Have a happy Halloween and pleasant dreams.
Want to get your 50-50 tickets out? Be a blue ticket. We have a white trailblazer that's blocking in the ambulance. You're parked right behind the ambulance. You need to be moved immediately. Yoder Body Shop's on the way. 50-50 ticket for $191. Blue ticket 206396. 206396. Report to the front of the press box. Thank you.
Still have to go, but 2 minutes early.
Good under here.
Well, if I'm not allowed, I'm not going to do that.
I walk in there all sitting.
Oh, you got that for 2 minutes?
Yeah, no bad. No problem.
2 Once again, that winning 50-50 ticket, blue ticket, 206396. 206396.
To 6, our halftime score. Want to thank you again for joining us. I'm Bill Murphy along with Brian Williams operating the iPad Pro camera, bringing you the action live here from Aces Field tonight. The Aces will kick off to the Apaches to start this second half. 12 minutes on the clock. As still anybody's game here tonight, the Aces would love to pick up another GMC win here in week number 10 to finish up the season at 3-7. So we'll see if that's going to come to pass. Glad to have you with us again here. And a thank you to all of our Diamond Level underwriters. It's a quick kick. And the Apaches scoop it up, and that's Olinger. Number 3 winds up with the football. He'll get out near the 35-yard line to get things started for Hicksville tonight. For the Fairview Apaches tonight, I'm sorry. And we've got an Apache down on the field after that play, as both teams will head to the sidelines. It'll be 1st and 10 Fairview from the 35-yard line when we resume play here on this Friday evening. Again, glad to have you here with us tonight. Our Diamond Level underwriters making our live coverage possible for free here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel include the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships, APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, the Hicksville Pharmacy in downtown Hicksville, Ohio, and, of course, our friends at ARC Solutions Incorporated, located in the industrial park here in Hicksville. Friday before Halloween, and the Apaches will get themselves set for their 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line. And not much there. Might be a yard pickup. Zedike with the quarterback keeper might have got a couple of yards. They're going to put him down at the 37 to make it 2nd and 8. Zedike with the snap, dropping back, airs it out. Oh, man wide open across the middle of the field, but he couldn't quite hold on to it. Olinger, the intended receiver, he drops it, and that'll bring up 3rd and 8 for Fairview. Incomplete pass will stop the clock with 11:20 to go in quarter number 3. Again, a tight competitive game here tonight. Zedike, ball in the air, caught and dropped immediately at the 45, but that should be pretty close to 1st down yardage. We'll see where they mark him. And they're going to give him the 1st down as they say he got across the 45-yard line, which is what he needed to do. So maybe a generous spot. We'll see, but yeah, I mean, it was close. So 1st and 10 for the Apaches. Zedike back in, and he'll air it out again, and that incomplete again. Zedike has been hitting his receivers, but he's about a foot low of what he should be throwing. Intended receiver that time, number 13, Jesse Kuhlman. Kuhlman, a third-year letterman, a senior. And again, just not able to get his hands underneath it, thrown a little bit low to bring up 2nd and 10 for the Tribe. That's caught by Olinger. Olinger across the 45-yard line in Hicksville territory down to about the 44. And that should give the Apaches a fresh set of downs, and it does. They'll move the chains. It'll be 1st and 10 Fairview at the Aces 44-yard line. Nose of the football right on the 44. Aces dropping back on defense. Need to firm up here and get a stop. Get the football back. Zedike in trouble. Backs up. Launches it. Man wide open. Caught. 20-yard line. 25. 10. 5 into the end zone, touchdown. We'll see if there's any flags on the field. I'm not seeing any. That was Brett Grind, number 4, with the catch and run for the TD. They're putting the points on the board. A touchdown for the Apaches with 10:20 to go in the third quarter to put them up by a dozen, 18-6. And we'll see what Fairview's going to do here. They're going to try to kick it again. They've been unsuccessful the first 2 times. Are they going to go for 2 to really kind of put the pressure on the Aces? They're going to go for 2. Dropping back, ball caught, and that's going to be an easy 2 points for the Apaches. Gavin Garza, number 15, makes the grab, and that'll make it a 14-point game, 20-6. And the Apaches add to their lead, and the Aces need to regroup now, and they'll get ready to get the football back, down by 2 touchdowns and 2 conversions. Like I said, I'm not surprised they decided to try for the 2. They might as well. They were having no luck kicking the ball. They had 1 attempt at each end of the field, and they missed them both. So why not go for it and try to even it up a little bit? The Aces, a touchdown and a conversion. Right now, the best they could do is still make it just a 6-point game. They could make it 14-20 if they were to score a TD and get a 2-point conversion. Brant Langham is going to be the deep man for the Aces for the kickoff here. 10:20 to go. Quarter number 3 here at Aces Field tonight. Aces in their all blacks, the brand new uniforms. And I have to admit, the lettering is the number much better visible. So from the broadcasting community, thank you, Aces. We appreciate it. Puts his foot into it. Langham way back at about the 4-yard line. Langham working his way in a great run for Brant Langham. Still on his feet across the 35. Langham carries it out to about the 37-yard line. He picked that up. He caught that ball back at about the 2 or 3 yard line and just powered himself forward. They're going to put it at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Aces. So now Hicksville's going to do their fire drill and reshuffle that entire offensive line before they snap the football. Owen Stuckey. Ball in the air, caught by Langham through his hands. I said caught by Langham too soon. Through his hand. That wasn't even Langham. That was number 6. That was Brendan Metz. So Metz had it in his hands, and it went right through him and out of bounds. So 2nd and 10 for the Aces. Now Langham will come out on the near side towards us. Nobody on the far side. Couple of backs in the backfield along with Stuckey. Pitches it back to about the 40-41. That'll be Colin Level with the carry. Level gets it out to the 40-yard line. Pickup of a couple to make it 3rd and 8. 34, Zedike will come out of the game for the Aces. 3rd and 8 for Hicksville. Stuckey and Level in the backfield. Quick hitter out to Brant Langham. Langham makes the grab. Langham powering forward, and that should move the chains, as I think Langham got out to about the 48-yard line, maybe the 49. 1st and 10 for Hicksville. They're going to say he went out of bounds. He'll stop the clock with 9:18. Here we go. And again, complete reshuffling of the offensive line. Now we've got 3 out wide on the far side away from us. Play clock down to 4, 3, 2, 1, and they get it away. Caught on the far side. A little blocking, and it looks like a pickup of maybe 3 or 4 yards. Ben Taylor, they said, made the grab that time. Taylor will pick up 3. Taylor will come out. They'll shuffle everything around again. Quick handoff. Up the spout to about the 45-yard line. Third and 5 for the Aces now. Clock continues to roll. Be about 7:40 left in the third quarter right now. Stuckey hangs on to it, rolls out, gets it away. It looks like it was a bad catch. I can't tell if somebody hit that or if it was just a bad throw and it's going to be intercepted. And it'll be Fairview's ball at the 34-yard line. That was just a bad throw, and I'm hoping that it was somebody that either hit his hand or got his hand on the football. Either that or it just went off his hand badly. But either way, it was like a I don't know. I don't know what the appropriate thing is. So the first turnover of the game is at the expense of the Aces, and with the interception, Apaches will come out on offense. Ball in the air, caught. First down yardage across midfield into Aces territory with one quick strike down to the Hicksville 47, maybe the 46-yard line, 47. Nose of the football right on the 47, first and 10, Apaches. First and 10, Fairview. Quarterback keeper. And he'll pick up about 5, maybe 6 to about the 41-yard line. That should be a pickup of 6. Make it 2nd and 4. So quarterback keeper nets him 6 on first down. Zedike back. He's going to air it out. Man open and just barely overthrows him. Ollinger was wide open on the sideline, but the ball was about a foot too far, and he's not able to get his hands on it to corral it. That'll stop the clock, 6:36 to go, and give the Apaches a 3rd and 4 crack at it. Zedike, first down yardage. Brought down to the 35-yard line. And that's enough to move the chains and get Fairview a fresh set of downs. 6.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. They'll stop the clock long enough to move the chains and start it back up again. So here we go, Fairview. First and 10 at the Aces 35. Up by 14. Zedike gets the snap. Quickly gets rid of it. Caught, number 22. Number 22 stays on his feet. That's Brody Williams. And stuff thrown at the end of the play. I don't know if that was a change. The Aces say that it was a fumble and they recovered, and the officials agree. I saw things thrown. I couldn't tell whether they were penalty flags or the orange change of possession flags, but they were change of possession flags. So Brody Williams coughs it up at the end of the run, and the Aces recover. So we will trade turnovers here. And Hicksville will take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line. So here we go. They'll shuffle that offensive line. Owen Stuckey hangs on to it himself. Quarterback keeper Stuckey might have made the 20-yard line. Maybe. We'll see how generous they are. It's either going to be the 19, 20-yard line. Gain of 1 or 2. Oh, they're going to give him to the 20, so make it 2nd and 8. Brody Williams for Fairview, Brian. Any relation?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. We won't talk about it anymore then. So 2nd and 9, well, a yard and a half. So anyway, Aces was 2nd down and long. Oh, Stuckey, ball in the air, and nope. Tried to get it to Langham, and Langham couldn't hang on to it. It bobbled off of him and out of bounds. 3rd down coming up for Hicksville. So the Aces with a 3rd and about 8. Stuckey will bring out the play from the sideline. Aces will huddle up, and here we go. 5:02. Clock stopped on the incomplete pass. Quick hitter out, and it's going to be a double pass. And intercepted. And that's going to be still on his feet. Zedike intercepts the pass, and Zedike out to, he'll finally get taken down 23-yard line, I think. My goodness, they did the backward pass and then the forward pass. And Zedike was right there, made the catch. They're going to mark him at the 23. So, Bill Zedike, or maybe it's Billy or William. Either way, Zedike helps his own cause. And a whistle and timeout Hicksville. Aces, I think, may just need a moment to regroup because that was all kinds of, I mean, it was a trick play, and it looked like it was going to go well, and then all of a sudden it just went south. And again, Zedike, I mean, his stats are going to be pretty good for this game. He said he's been responsible for a TD and now an interception and a return, and so we'll get ready to get back into action here shortly. First time out of the second half, and it's called again by the Apaches. They're up by 14, 20-6 here at Aces Field tonight in week number 10 of the football regular season. They'll break huddle, come back out onto the field, and the Aces will do the same. I'll grab my appropriate paperwork so I know who's who and what's what out there on the field. And it'll again be the Aces on defense. Zedike for the Apaches. Whoa. Quick handoff. Oh my goodness, they sniffed that one out and it's into the end zone. Gavin Garza, the sophomore, takes it in from 23 yards out for the touchdown. And with that, it's a 20-point game. And we'll see what the Apaches are going to do here on the conversion attempt. I think there might be a flag down on the field, though. Is that a flag I'm seeing at about the no, that's the football.
No.
Okay. There we go. Well, I just see, I don't want to miss anything. 4:34, and they're going to go for 2 again. Zedike running for cover, puts the ball in the air, caught. Brody Williams makes up for losing that fumble by catching it in the end zone for the 2-point conversion. And it's a 22-point lead now for Fairview, 28-6. So 3 touchdowns and a 2-point conversion lead for the Apaches. And again, here in the second half, if either team goes up by 30 or more points, that will institute the running clock. So not a major concern, yes, only down yet for the Aces, only down by 22, but still something to sort of keep in the back of their mind to be aware of. 4:34 to go here in the third. And Hicksville will get ready to get the football back off of the Fairview kickoff. So Landrick Vandermeid, number 61, the kicker. Deep men back for the Aces, Bassett and Langham. And I think that is Walter, number 9, back there as well. He's standing sideways. I can't really see his number. Puts his foot into it. And just let that one go. Yep. Goes back into the end zone, and Langham wisely just lets it sit there, and they'll bring it out to the 20.
Really good kick.
You did not want to pick that one up halfway into the end zone and then risk being taken down before you get out. Or, like I said, he had a long way to go to make the 20. So, again, Langham made the wise choice and just let it get down in the end zone to bring it out to the 20 for the Aces. 4:34 to go. Hicksville back on 0. Stuckey will come running in from the sideline with the play. And we'll see what Coach Justin Davis has up his sleeve here. Down by 22. Fake and a quick handoff, and the Apaches were not fooled. Might have made it back to the line of scrimmage. Yep, they're going to give him the 20. Be 2nd and 10. Fairview was not fooled at all that time. They were waiting for him. Quick snap, low snap. Stuckey grabs it, puts it up, and oh my goodness, it was caught by Level, but Level went to his knee as soon as he caught it, and it'll be downed right there, and that's going to actually be a loss of about 3 yards. Oh my goodness. Oh. Aces again. They'll call their shift and reshuffle that entire front line. Bassett heads out far on the far side. Level with the snap. Hangs on to it, looking for another, and it's caught. And that should be good for first down yardage. Garrett Turnbull made the grab at about the 32-yard line to move the chains for the Aces.
Number 13, Jesse Quinlan. Gaining with Quinlan for an Aces.
First down, Hicksville. Under 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Long count, down to 5 on the play clock. Quick handoff, and nope. Maybe back to the line, it'll be 2nd and 10.
Number 26, down the level of the ball carrier.
The Apaches here in this third quarter have done a pretty good job of being able to anticipate some of the Hicksville running plays.
Number 15, Gavin Garza.
Stuckey now throwing, caught by Langham. Langham, not first down yardage, but he'll take him out to the 39.
39-yard line brought down by number 3, Lucas.
Make it 3rd and manageable, 3rd and about 3 for the Aces. They're checking their wristbands on this play. Stuckey. He's in trouble, getting chased, manages to break free, sets, throws, and out of bounds. And a flag thrown at the end of the play.
And a flag on the field.
And they're going to see all right, that's going to be against Fairview. Was that roughing the passer?
I couldn't tell.
Because said Stuckey did the right thing. He had nowhere to go. He just chucked it out. He got out of the pocket and he chucked it downfield and out of bounds. And I think
yards.
it's a roughing the passer.
Yep, it's got to be.
I didn't see the personal foul, but I did see the. So I'm guessing roughing the passer. That'll move him down to the Fairview 46-yard line. 1:09 to go. Aces with a fresh set of downs. And then there's the fire drill again. Stuckey rolling out, looking downfield, and he's going to be brought down. He's in the grasp and down back at the Aces 45, 44-yard line.
By number 15, Gavin Garza. It'll be 2nd and
That'll be a loss of about 10 yards. 2nd and 20. Direct snap and gone. Zedike into the end zone. Cross, Zedike came in, and they direct snap it to Cross. A great fake by Stuckey, handing it off to Level. And by that time, Zedike was like 10 or 15 yards down the field. He was gone. 18 seconds left in the quarter. And here are the Aces with their conversion attempt. They're down 22.
Come on.
They're going for 2.
Yep.
Might as well. They need it. Stuckey. I don't know if he made it or not. I think they're going to be held up short, and it'll be an unsuccessful attempt. He'll be tackled at about the 1-yard line.
I would have still tried for it.
Yeah, I mean, you got to. You're going to need 2 points to tie it up. And so the conversion attempt fails, and the score remains 28-12. Now a 16-point lead for the Apaches with 18 seconds to go here in quarter number 3. So now you got to wonder, the Aces are known for doing the squib or onside kick on occasion. Would this be give it a shot? They still have a whole quarter to go. They're only down by 2 scores, but it's 16 points, so they need 2 touchdowns, 2 extra, and 2 2-point conversions.
Too early.
Ryan says he doesn't think so.
It's too early still.
We'll find out. Here come the Aces. They'll tee it up at the 40. Stuckey is the kicker.
Only 10 points.
And he's setting it up like he's going to kick it normally. It's not laying down on the, not laying down flat or sideways. You know, you can kind of tell sometimes if they lay the football down so that it's side to side instead of standing up in the tee. But we'll see what they're going to do. 18 seconds to go. He's going to short hop it, and that's going to be fair caught, and that was a wise decision. Fair caught at about the 38-yard line. That's going to be great field position. You don't need to try to run it, maybe accidentally drop the ball or have it knocked loose. Fair catch made at the, like I said, the nose of the football looks to be like right in the middle of the 37, 38-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 officially at the 38-yard line for the Apaches with 18 seconds to go in the quarter. Their quarterback, William Zedike. Zedike rolling out, looking downfield, puts it up, and intended receiver was number 22, Brody Williams. Williams was thrown behind him. He had to cut back to try to catch the ball, and his feet went out from underneath him. So just as well, they stopped the clock with 10 seconds. They'll get another crack at it. 2nd and 10. Looks like Fairview kind of wants to air it out if they can. Again, Zedike puts the ball in the air. Almost intercepted. Oh,
I thought he did.
That was Turnbull. I don't know how he didn't intercept that. It was like right in the number. But
I was following him. I
yeah,
thought he had it.
I thought for sure he was going to step right in front. I don't know how he missed it, but he did. So it'll be 3rd and 10 now with 4 seconds to go for the Apaches. Zedike. Again, looking downfield, he launches it. This time it's caught. That'll be 1st down yardage from Ollinger. He'll get it out to about the Aces' 46-yard line. And that'll be the end of the 3rd quarter. We've played 3. And it's the Apaches leading the Aces 28-12 here at Aces Field on this Friday before Halloween. 4th quarter action coming up. Big thank you to our friends at the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and of course online at jimschmidtauto.com. If you're in the market for a vehicle, brand new, pre-owned car, truck, van, or SUV, check out the selection they have on the lots, or you can check out the entire dealer inventory online anytime at jimschmidtauto.com. Remember, it's always about service before, during, and after the sale at the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. We want to thank them for their continued diamond level support, underwriting all of our Aces sports broadcasts this year on Hicksville Community Television. It's 15 years and counting now that they've been doing that. We hope that you will thank them as well. The Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online, JimSchmidtAuto.com. You're in the market for a new truck, right? You like that, what's that one Chevrolet one? It's got like the 4 doors and the
I'm thinking of
$65,000 to start or something.
nice fast car. That's what I'm looking for.
Oh, flag is thrown and a false start on the Apaches. Back them up 5. Want a Corvette? No? Okay. Those with Dodge Demons or something? Yugo?
I said fast.
Oh, through the hands. Number 22, Brody Williams. That'll bring up 2nd down and 15. I think Jim's got a couple nice Mustang convertibles. Backing up, Zedike puts the ball in the air. Caught. Nice move. Gavin Mead made a nice move and was able to maybe tack on an extra 3 or 4.
Yeah.
That'll move the chains for the Apaches. Zedike, another shotgun snap. Again, dropping back, looking down the field. Plenty of time. And another nice catch. And again, still on his feet. Gavin Mead corrals it again. And Mead is going to take it down inside the red zone. That'll be 1st and goal, I think, for the Apaches. Yeah, like I said, he takes it down to about the 8-yard line.
He was so open.
High snap, quick handoff, number 15 with the carry. Into the end zone, just that easy. Gavin Garza put 6 more on the board for the Apaches. 34-12, and yeah, we'll see what the Apaches are going to do here. Here's where you can kick the field goal if you wanted to. Well, you can kick the PAT. But again, as Brian is pointing out to me, they've been kind of snake bit with that tonight.
Yeah.
But again, you're up 34-12. So if you wanted to take another crack at it, it might be kind of academic at this point.
Yeah.
But they're going to go for 2. Man in motion, high snap. Zedike rolling out, looking downfield, launches it near the back of the end zone, incomplete. I got nothing to lose either way. The score remains 34-12, and it's a 22-point lead again for the Apaches. They'll get ready to kick it off to the Aces with 11 minutes and 18 seconds here to go in quarter number 4 at Aces Field here tonight. And again, as we are anticipating, this is probably going to be the final football broadcast for the 2024 season here on Hicksville Community Television. And a lot of thank yous to say for throughout the season, not the least of which is to Mr. Overmeyer and Haught, co-athletic directors here at Hicksville High School. As always, treating us really well. I get, dispensation for where I park my vehicle. And again, every now and then they'll run up and we get some free food or drink. And we really appreciate the hospitality, the cooperation, the great vantage point we have to do these games from the Hicksville Athletic Department and our athletic directors. We cannot thank them enough. It's greatly, greatly appreciated. We poke fun at them every now and then, but they're a couple of great guys, and
they don't have food.
Yeah, and they really do treat us right. We thank them so very much. Aces will get ready to get it back here. Landrick Vandermeid boots it. Oh my! Got the win behind that one. Picked up at the 5-yard line. And Langham gets it out to, looks like just past the 30.
Good return.
Yeah. Also want to say a big thank you to Zach Kohlmeyer and the Aces Pride Marching Band. Great entertainment all throughout the season. Kids have worked hard. They do a great job. And it has been a true pleasure being able to announce their halftime shows for them this year. So thank you to them as well. Aces getting set. Stuckey in the backfield. Another direct snap. And good yardage on that one. That was level with the direct snap, and he'll get it across the 40 to about the 42-yard line. Make it 2nd and 2 for the Aces. See Cross Zedike back in the backfield as well, number 34, him and Level. Back there with Stuckey in the backfield. Stuckey dropping back to pass. Oh, he's in trouble, and the ball stripped. And that'll be a change of possession recovered by the Apaches. That's 76. Cole McStutz, senior for the Apaches, strip sack and a recovery. Just what the doctor didn't order for the Aces here tonight. So, second turnover that the Aces have given to the Apaches. And Fairview comes out to see if they can make it burn. Zedike, William Zedike, ball in the air, picked off in the end zone and returned to about the 13-yard line. Garrett Turnbull with the interception. They'll trade turnovers. So now it's 2 each, I think, 2 each on either side of the football. And Turnbull gets it out to the 13-yard line where it'll be 1st and 10 Aces. A lot of ground to cover to get to the end zone, but at least they got the football back and they hold the Apaches out of the end zone. Low snap, quick throw, caught. And out past the 20-yard line to about the 22. Turnbull with the grab, and he'll get about 8. Be 2nd down and about 2 for Hicksville. As we go under 10 minutes left in regulation. Quick handoff and a big pile, and looks like about no gain. Maybe half a yard to bring up 3rd down. You know, we haven't had an overtime game yet this season, Brian. Tonight could be the night. Not likely, but you never know. 9:13, and the clock continues to roll. Stuckey. Direct snap again, and I don't know.
Sorry.
Stuckey hits the turf, but I think it was his own guy that hit him, yeah. Owen got up like, where's the flag? And it's like, there's no roughing the passer from your own team, dude. So, 4th and 1. They're going to give him a yard on the scramble there. I was just worried the way everybody piled up that it might have been another loose ball, but 4th and 1 for the Aces. And they're going to have to call timeout. Stuckey was clearly kind of confused. He didn't know what was going on. He couldn't figure out the call from the sideline. So timeout, and that'll be the second timeout of the second half for the Aces. And it'll give us time to continue our thank yous as we're wrapping up our coverage for football. And I want to say a big thank you to all of the schools that we visited throughout the course of the season. Everywhere we went this year, as is the case every year, the athletic directors making us feel very welcome and making sure that we're well taken care of. We had great vantage points. We got fed a few times and just treated very, very well. Got to see some new facilities this year. Edgerton's new press box is amazing. Very, very spacious. And just a really, really nice facility. And and Ayersville, too. I mean, we had a great time over. It's just a big thank you to all of the schools we visited throughout the course of this football season. We thank them for their hospitality so very much. Nothing doing here. And I think they might be turning it over on downs. The Apaches say.
Haven't seen a ref say anything.
Oh, they're going to give it to them. So the Aces are able to eke out a yard there to move the chains. I mean, every Fairview player, but that's to be expected. Yep. But they're going to say they got that yard that they needed. So as the clock goes under 8 minutes, it continues to roll here. Hicksville back up to the line of scrimmage, down by 22. Stuckey gets the call from the sideline. Snap. Looking downfield. Nobody open. And he's going to be taken down again. He's lucky he held on to the ball. Looked like he almost dropped it as he was trying to figure out where to throw it. So first play after making that first down is going to be a loss of about 6 yards. The scoreboard's still saying 2nd and 10, but that's not right. 2nd and 15. Okay, I'll go with that. Looks like a 5-6 yard loss from where they have the marker. Here we go. Back at their own 17-yard line. Aces. Stuckey rolls out, looks downfield, nothing there. Finally puts the ball in the air, no good. Diving to make the catch. Level, they say Level made the catch? I thought he trapped it. I mean, I'm not going to argue with the officials. We'll take the yards, but I really thought he trapped that catch.
I couldn't tell.
So Level gets him a manageable 3rd and 2. Good job, and Aces are not done yet. Quick throw and bounces in the air, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. It was a forward pass, and then a flag thrown at the end after the play blown dead. That's never a good thing. So whomever's going to get the whistle here, looks like it's going to be Fairview.
Yep.
A personal foul. They didn't specify. I just saw the personal foul indication, but that'll be 15 yards and a first down as it's against the Apaches. It had to be something after. I mean, it was unsportsmanlike conduct or whatever, but they did not throw the flag until after the play was blown dead. So that would be like a necessary roughness or something along those lines maybe. Whatever the case, 15 yards and a first down. Backward pass, caught. Forward across the 50 into Fairview territory. And a flag on the 49-yard line of the Aces. So now we'll see what this is all about.
Look like against Aces. Yep.
That'll be a hold against the Aces. Back them up 10. So the Aces benefit from a 15-yard penalty to get a fresh set of downs, and then they commit a hold on the first play. So they still have a net gain of 5. But the ball now back at the 37-yard line, and it's 1st and 21 because the foul occurred a yard behind the starting line. Stuckey swarmed under. Brett Grind got him. The senior takes Stuckey down. And for another loss, and it's now like second and, 30, 35-yard line. Second and 30-some, I don't know. Second in from here to Deschler. It's a long way to go. So the Aces in reverse here. Need to square that one up. They'll put it on the ground and run it, and a good run. Gets almost back to the original line of scrimmage. Garza put the stop on him. And they're going to say he's out at the Aces 40-yard line to bring up 3rd and about 17. Which is a heck of a lot better than 2nd and 30-some odd. Stuckey, ball up there, caught by Langham. Langham at the 45, Langham. And Langham, I don't think made it back to the original, might have made it to the original line of scrimmage at the 47, 48-yard line. 4th down and 10 coming up. They're going to say 4th and 10. I was looking across the field to where the official was standing to mark the ball, and it was right at the original line of scrimmage. 4th and 10 for the Aces. Got to go for it, down by 22. Clock rolling, 4 minutes and counting. Play clock down to 4, 3, 2, 1. We just get it off. Stuckey, and just off the hands. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that's how close the Aces came. They turn it over on downs.
Good try, though.
Right on the palms of his hands.
Good try, though. Very good.
But it was a good try. The Aces almost overcame that huge deficit.
That was a very good try.
Yep.
Man.
So the Aces turn it over on downs with 3:43 to go. It's 1st and 10 Fairview on the Aces side of the field. Handoff, that's to Garza. Garza still battling, and right now I think that the Apaches are probably going to just, if I were them, just hand off the ball and pound it out on the ground, keep that clock rolling. Every second that goes by is a second the Aces don't have to work with. They've already bled Hicksville down to just one timeout remaining in this second half. And the Field announcer again recognizing the seniors from the football cheerleading squad, the Aces Pride Marching Band, and the football team on this senior night. Seedyke caught. Surprised they threw it, but they get a fresh set of downs. They can run it a couple more times. They'll stop the clock long enough to move the chains. Inside the 35 to the 34-yard line, and they'll fire the clock back up. Oh, nice opening. Good job by the offensive line of the Fairview Apaches to open up a seam. Brett Grind with the carry, number 4. He'll punch it down to about the 25-yard line. And again, there's no real need for the Apaches to score. But they do want to keep that clock rolling. Seedyke, another handoff to Grind.
Nice.
Grind still on his feet. And is the football loose? Everybody's diving for it. And they're going to say the Aces have it recovered with 2:05 to go. A fumble and an Aces recovery deep in their end of the field. But it'll be 1st and 10 Hicksville. It looks to be at about the 10-yard line. So just past the 10-yard line, say 1st and 10 from the 11 for the Aces, 2:05 to go. So a chance to maybe draw a little bit closer, get something going offensively here. Suki down by 22, low snap, quick throw off the turf and incomplete. Clock will stop 2:02.
Suki pass intended for number 6, Brendan Metz. Falls incomplete, 2nd down.
Second and 10 now for the Aces. Pitch back, turning the corner, up near the 15. Pickup of a couple. Langham with the carry, and he'll get out again near the 15-yard line. Well, they're going to actually put him down at the 14. Okay, that's near the 15. As we go under 90 seconds left in regulation. Stuckey, snap, drops back. Ball in the air and picked off. Number 13 makes the grab that's Kyler Prater for the Apaches, and Kyler just runs around a little bit, and then he'll just go down at about the 20-yard line. With 1:08 to go, we'll change possession again. So both teams giving up 3 turnovers tonight. But unfortunately for the Aces, the Apaches are able to capitalize on the turnovers to a greater extent than Hicksville has tonight. Ball on the 21-yard line. Victory formation and down. Aces could stop the clock, but there's no real point. And they're going to switch out and get some of their younger players in for some varsity playing time. And we'll have, we'll get down to, we got to get that play, we got to get the game clock down to under 40. There we go. So now it's the case as the play clock goes down under 10, and all they need to do, and that's it. 26 seconds to go, and that's going to be the ball game. The teams aren't going to wait that long. They're going to go ahead and line up. We'll wait until the game is officially over because that's what we're supposed to do. But the teams will congratulate each other, and that will be the end to the fall sports season here at Hicksville Schools. Time expires. Your final score, man, they didn't leave that on the scoreboard very long at all. 34-12, the final score here tonight as the Apaches knock off the Hicksville Aces. Well, again, we want to say a big thank you as we wrap up to the last of our Diamond Level underwriting supporters, our friends at APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located in Hicksville's Industrial Park. Solutions to business and industry that include welding, powder coating, safety equipment, and so much more. And they're looking to add to their roster as well. They've got some great opportunities available. Go online to aptmfg.com/careers for a complete listing of all of the opportunities that they have available, many with specialized training and certification opportunities. You can fill out an application, upload your resume online. They would love to hear from you. And who knows, maybe you can become a part of the APT manufacturing team. We want to thank Tony Neiswander and the whole gang for their continued support at the Diamond Level of all of our Aces Sports broadcasts this year. Great members of the community. They partner with both Hicksville and Fairview schools. They have an apprenticeship program. They have kids that go over and they spend part of their school day learning and working at APT. They also provide modules at the Hicksville School for the VOAG students to be able to work on. Just great members of the community. We cannot thank them enough for all that they do. Hope that you will do the same as well. Our good friends, APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, in the Industrial Park and online at aptmfg.com/careers. Well, this will wrap up the fall sports season here at Hicksville and at Hicksville Community Television. I want to thank everybody for their continued support throughout the first part of the school year. Whether you were following us with the volleyball team, and again, congratulations to the Lady Aces volleyballers, sectional champions, and bowing out in the district semifinal. A great year for them. And for the football squad, again, maybe not the greatest of years, but they did meet several of their goals, including they wanted to win more games than they did last year, and they did that this year. They continue to improve, not by a lot, but hey, an improvement is an improvement. And we want to thank Justin Davis and the football squad, and again, everybody here at the Hicksville Athletic Department for their help, cooperation, and, just for everything that they do for us, whether we're doing a game in the gym or out here at the stadium. We thank them so very much. Also, a big thank you to our 4 Diamond Level underwriters, again, making all of our coverage possible, including all of our road trips during the regular season. The Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, online at jimschmidtauto.com. APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located in the Industrial Park and online at aptmfg.com/careers. The Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy in downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Phone 419-542-6218 for the latest information on flu shots, COVID boosters, and more. And, of course, ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, world-class facility located in Hicksville's Industrial Park and online at www.arcsolinc.com. With that, I want to say a big thank you for throughout the season to Brian Williams, who was with us for 9 out of the 10 football games that we covered. Connor Myers helping us out as well. Thanks to both of them. And again, to everybody else that helped us out behind the scenes at Hicksville Community Television throughout the fall sports season. And thanks to all of you for joining us. Again, we hope you enjoyed the coverage. And if you did, whether you're from Hicksville or elsewhere in Northwest Ohio or anywhere around the world and you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing to the HIX-TV YouTube channel. We'd love to have you as a subscriber. It does help us out with the search engines and the metrics and all that sort of stuff. But most of all, you can click the button for notifications, and you're the first to know whenever we schedule a new live stream event or whenever we post new content to the Video On Demand library. To the many who have already subscribed, we thank you so very much. And if you're not one of them, please consider joining us as well as following us on the Hicksville Community Television Facebook page. We would love to have you as a member of the community of Hicksville Community Television. So with that, we're going to wrap it up. We're going to take a bit of a break for a couple, 3 weeks before we return, and we will be back with you on the sporting side of things with basketball action, both boys and girls action for the Aces, and wrestling coming up in the winter sports season as well, and the anticipated return of the Murphy girls, Amy and Kate, calling the wrestling action. Man, the comments I received, it was like almost Peyton and Eli. They do a great job. Looking forward to that, and hopefully having Brian and Connor for several basketball coverage games and so forth. But anyway, thanks so much. Well, with that, we are going to wrap it up again. Thanks so much for everything throughout the fall sports season and your continued support of Hicksville Community Television. Once again, your final score tonight here in week number 10, it's the visiting Fairview Apaches defeating the homestanding Hicksville Aces 34-12, the final score. And for Brian Williams operating the iPad Pro camera here tonight, I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television, wishing all of you a very happy Halloween next week on Thursday, and a good night and good sports.